Today, our guided meditation that we're going to get into here in a moment is going to take us into connecting with our inner child and receiving whatever wisdom they feel like sharing with us today. Before we dive into that, though, I have a bit of a poem that, if it feels good to listen with your eyes closed, however you want to soak this in, is super good with me. And it does use the pronouns of her, but whoever you are, feel free to substitute the pronouns that work best for you. I invite you to imagine the most precious baby that you have ever seen. By some act of fate, you have been made responsible for her. You will witness her entire journey from childhood to death. You can learn what she desires, discover what brings her to life. Listen to what calls to her from the deepest parts of her being. You alone will feel her most electric and her most tragic moments. You are her sacred witness, her most faithful and trusted unconditional lover. Remember, that baby is you. Be gentle with her. And that poem is by Jody Lynn. So I will include that on the recap if that feels good to read again someday. And with that, we will also close our eyes and head into our guided meditation. And just start off with some very basic deep breaths to once again arrive in this moment, arrive in this space that we carved out for ourselves. Congratulations, by the way, on choosing to receive this, choosing to be here for you, to show up for you. We'll take a few deep breaths. I'm also going to turn on the background music. And like we did yesterday, let's practice with having our exhale be longer than our inhale as a signal to our body that we are indeed safe in this moment. One more deep breath. And now I want you to picture that you're sitting somewhere that you love. That can be next to a cozy fireplace. It can be on the beach somewhere, in a park, or right here where you are. You can't get it wrong. And as you sit there, notice what a beautiful day this is. How sweet the air smells. How good your breath feels going in and out, sending oxygen to your cells. Take another big deep breath. And now I want you to picture the most precious child you've ever seen walking up to you. Maybe they're 3, 4, 5, 6. This child is you. They're smiling so big because they're so happy to see you. And as they make it to your side, they're standing right next to you, wherever you're sitting. Notice what they're wearing. How long is their hair? What kind of shoes are on their feet? And now I want you to invite this child, your younger self, your inner child, to climb up onto your lap, wherever you're sitting. Maybe they want to put their head against your chest. Maybe they wrap their skinny little arms around you. Maybe they want to sit with their back to your front, like the little spoon. And just breathe with your inner child for a moment. Maybe you want to wrap your arms around them. You want to put your cheek on top of their head. Give them a kiss on their forehead. Notice what it feels like to hold yourself like this. Notice how relaxed they are or not. Notice how relaxed you are or not. There's no right or wrong. We're just noticing. Take a big, deep breath together. And the first thing I want you to tell them is that this lap is there for them anytime they want. Watch them light up at hearing that they're always welcome. And now I want you to invite them to share something with you. What is it that they want you to know? What secret have they been keeping that they can't wait to tell you? Maybe they whisper it in your ear. Maybe they draw it on your hand. Maybe they pull a crumpled up piece of paper out of their pocket and show you a drawing that they made. What is it that they want to be witnessed in? Thank them for what they're willing to share with you. Tell them, I understand. It's okay, however they feel. Again, notice the sensations that are coming up in your body. It's okay if there's a story, but there doesn't have to be one. And now, what would you like to say to them? Maybe you want to hold them a little bit tighter and whisper something in their ear. What do you want them to know? give them one more hug, one more cuddle, and tell them, I'll see you again soon. Remind them whenever they want to sit on your lap, all they have to do is come stand beside you, and you'll invite them in. Take a moment to squeeze their hand, and then start to wiggle your own fingers and toes. Take one final deep breath in this space. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So what was there? If it feels nice to write something in your journal, say a word or two in the chat. How did it feel to hold your inner child on your lap? Is that the first time you've done that? Do they sit there all the time? I guarantee they'll be there more often now that we've done this. What did they want to say to you? It was like time traveling. I'm so glad you said that. Again, you're pulling on threads of what we're going to talk about. What did you tell them? What did you say to them? What were the sensations that arose in your body, the visceral feelings that you had? I told her she was amazing just the way she is. Because she is. And how did it feel for her to hear that? That I do love her and will always care for her. Absolutely. Thank you for being you. She's so special. And really all she wants is for somebody, anybody, even ourselves, to tell her that.